Championship season, the final home game, and Hull City have only made one change to the starting lineup. They beat Preston North End 2-1 on Easter Monday. That being Gustavo Puerta coming in for Alzate, who is dropped to the bench. It is a big one today, considering that Luton have just beaten Coventry City, which means we need to grab the win to secure safety today. There's an underlying intention inside the MKM Stadium today, which is sold out. North Stand booming, but so is the away end. Derby County looking for a win as well, as they currently sit inside of the relegation zone. Come on, City. For the final time this season, we're underway. Minute in, and Hull City already in for it. Corner already won by Northern Amrabat for City. Come on! Hoyle has won City their second corner of the game. It's been nothing but City for the opening 7 or 8 minutes here at the MKM Stadium. Fans are right behind them. Come on, City. Lengthy delay with Wigan Slater receiving some treatment on the field. He took a shot from outside of the area that he seems to have infected either his hamstring or his quad or something on his leg. It appears that he'll be substituted off as I believe Alzate's just been called back to the bench. Not entirely sure if it is, we'll keep an eye on it, but the slate is going off to a round of applause. And yeah, it seems like it will be Alzate to come on to replace him, if you see over there on the substitute bench. Alzate just got warm, ready to come on. Confirmation of that change there, early one. We've had a few minutes on the end of the first half, but Alzate coming on for one of the rare times where we're having Alzate and Puerta both in that midfield at the same time. Free kick there for City on the first yellow card, which is awarded to Derby County. Northern Amrabat just pulled down about 10-15 yards outside of the Derby box. It's been pretty much quite a lot of Derby since the substitute for City has Wigan Slater had to leave the field. Still 0-0, 25 minutes in. Hoping that City can produce something from this free kick over on the left-hand side. The corner won by Amrabat for City over on the left-hand side. Third of the game, 31 minutes in. A bit more energy here for the Tigers. Just lost that edge that we had in the opening 10-15 minutes. Free kick for City, and you can guess who it's won by. Northern Amrabat once again. A little bit further out than the stunning shot that Gustavo Puerta took right into the keeper's hands about 8-10 minutes ago now. Come on, City. Big free kick for City there, yellow card for Derby. Player dived inside of the City box looking for a penalty. Derby had something going there for a couple of minutes with a few corners and a few shots just off target. We're lucky there for City that a player decided to just freely jump onto the floor. Come on, City. John Egan nearly had a good moment there inside of the second minute of additional time. 4 minutes at the end of this first half. Nicely worked up the field by City. Shot just outside of the area. It was looking like it was going to dip, but it wasn't good enough to dip underneath the crossbar. Seems like it's going to be a 0-0 draw at half time. Come on, City. 30 seconds left before half time. And Abu Kamara wins City a corner on this near-run touchline. A big Joe Geld out here to take it. Come on, City. There it is. Half time. And it's all things level with 0-0. A win is needed to secure the safety in the championship today. Need that energy that was there in the first 10-15 minutes from the Tigers coming out into the second half. And of course, we do not want to fall to the victim of what has been a big story of this season for City. Whatever has happened in the 46th, 47th minute of the second half, where we've conceded quite a lot of goals. So come on, City. Let's pull things out for the second half. Up the level, up the energy, and get in this. We can win it. Alright, big second half underway now as Derby gets us underway. Come on, City. We're coming into the 49th minute and Hull City haven't conceded, so things looking good there. And Gustavo Puerta just had a quite nice shot from just outside the area, just dribbling wide of the left-hand side post. Come on, City. One substitution here. It looked like Mason Burstow was teasing about coming on, but they've gone against it. So just the Alfred Jones to come on and straight switch with John Egan in defence. Egan, I think, got the worst bit of a tackle in the second half, and he's just looked a little bit out of it since. I presume it's just an energy level more than injury. But Alfie Jones there Come on, City. Selected shot from Joe Gales that goes behind for a City corner. Still lacking that little bit of clinical edge that we saw in the opening 10-15 minutes. It's been a little bit better this second half compared to the end of the first half. We just need that extra little bit of something about us. Hopefully we can get something from this corner. It's been a tough second half for City so far. I'm about telling the fans to get on the side. We're definitely on the side, but everyone on the pitch was pretty much knackered. Only just now are we getting substitutes warming up down the side. And Linker, Pedro, and also Timothy Lodizai. I doubt that he's coming on. But my God, City need this. Come on. 10 minutes remain now, and it's been a scrappy 0-0 second half. You get what you expect. But City needs to pull something out of the hat here. Arthur Jones with a good last-ditch tackle there to stop the counter-attack progressing from Derby. Got a yellow card for his efforts. No, that is not what you want to see. Derby counter-scored from the free kick that was given away. Oh Lord. Oh dear. 7 minutes remaining of regular time. Derby counter-scored from the header. 3-man at the back post. From that free kick from Arthur Jones. And I believe that puts us in the relegation zone. Oh dear. 7 minutes plus additional. Come on, City. You need to get your fingers out your arses now. It's going to be the 3 fastest changes you've ever seen for Hull City. Amrabat's off. It seems like Kamara and Kyle Joseph are also off as they're waiting on the touchline. It's Mason Burstow, João Pedro and Matt Crooks on as the last ditch changes for City. Yep. There we are, confirmation. Come on, City. Come. Oh, well. That's certainly one nail in the coffin. And it's going to come down to the final game of the season. Jesus. Derby 1, Hull City 0. And what a poor way to finish the final home game of the season. The players are going to come round and do a lap of appreciation to the fans. I'm not sure how many will be staying for it. But dear oh dear, Hull City, from what I can recollect, currently sit in the bottom 3, with having to pretty much grab a win on final day away at Portsmouth. League One, well, maybe here we come. I'm going to clap the players for... There's some good moments that we've had this season. And I'll see you back in the car and then we'll cut back to the footage of... maybe I'll get some footage of the players. Who knows? But dear oh dear, what a calamity season this has been for Hull City. What a horrendous 90 minutes. I mean, I said I was going to wait for the players to come and do the lap of appreciation. They didn't end up doing it. There was a handful of people in each stand, majority of people in, well, not majority of the people in the east stand, but there was a few people in the east stand there waiting as well, alongside me for the players to come out. Security came over, said, nope, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not coming out to give their lap of appreciation, which, I mean, that's the first time in God knows how many seasons, probably since they started doing the proper lap of appreciation, that they haven't come out and done so. Even when we've been in relegation fights the last game of the season. I mean, you look back to the Nottingham Forest game a couple of seasons ago. It was 1-1. We drew. Final home game of the season. They still came out and gave the lap of appreciation. It's unfortunate. To put a bit of a sour note, I understand why they may have not done it. Wrong time possibly to do so. Emotions running high and all sorts. Big tasks to do next week. We're still not down. We're not down. We're in the relegation zone. It's one game to go. Stranger things have happened. There's 5 teams in it fighting or not fighting for this one spot in the relegation zone. Plymouth are pretty much down. They're mathematically not, but their goal difference is about 10, 20 points worse than everyone else above them. So it would be nothing shy of a miracle if Plymouth stay up. Of course, Cardiff have been announced themselves down. But yeah, we're in the relegation zone by 1 point. But there is 5 teams that all could slide into that place on the final day of the season. So it's going to be a testing final day of the season, certainly for the City fans. Sold out away end, travelling down to Portsmouth. I presume majority of them people will end up turning up. I don't think that after today's performance, after today's shenanigans, that people will be turning away, ripping up their tickets and not going to the Portsmouth away. The City players need every little bit of support that they can get in their final bit of push. It's the final chance to do something. Really is the final chance. It's the final game of the season. Next Saturday, 12:30 at Portsmouth. Big task to do. It was pretty much like we was just playing a mirror today. Two sides that have been pretty much identical all season long, and identical for the 90 minutes today. Just looked like Derby had that little edge of one in them. They just were sitting back. They were playing their game. They were just taking their chances, and they didn't get forward that much. Yeah, Hull City had quite a lot of possession, but in the end, who came away with 3 points? It was Derby, unfortunately. But those happen. I hope for all heaven's sake that we don't lose next week. A point and a loss from Luton, we stay up. A win and any combination of them 5 teams above us lose, we are staying up. So it's not over until the fat lady sings, and I've not heard her doing a vocal warm-up yet. So still a lot to count on for the final game of the season. But I said I didn't want it to happen, and it has happened. All rest down onto the final day of the season. Portsmouth away. And God hell, I hope we're not in League One next season. As who knows what could happen? Will Arjun sell the club if we get relegated? Will Ruben Sayers get sacked? Which players will be happy to say? I mean, Gustavo Buert has activated the clause in his contract. Will he be now regretting that decision and be looking to try and get transferred elsewhere? Who knows what will happen with the City squad if we get relegated? But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Keep telling yourselves that for the next week. Of course, I will keep you up to date on everything Hull City. Still another game to look forward to, or kind of look forward to for City. So yeah, stay tuned on the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video where hopefully we're either previewing or predicting a Hull City win, or some big news has come out for Hull City. A little bit of side note, I did say in yesterday's prediction video that Louis Barry will be back for the game away at Portsmouth. It's been now announced that he won't be, so another little sour note for this weekend. Nearly dropped the phone there, but I'll see you in the next video. Up them bloody Tigers.